Today we talk about pride and ego. Me, my, and I. Tell us what you see in regards to the ego in others. For example, how they think they know everything. They're never wrong. That can also constitute the emergence of narcissism and self-centeredness. This is the practice of the non-self in Buddhism. It's called anatta. Go ahead. Pride and ego.
I mean, I used to play video games, like first-person shooter video games, and I got really into one. Spent about like 2,000 hours playing that one game. I had a big ego. I had the biggest ego. I thought I was the best. Nobody knew better. I thought I had it all figured out. But that's not true. Nobody has it all figured out. Anybody who is born human is not capable of having it all figured out. There are things that aren't in your control, that you cannot control, and you are the only thing you can control. So understanding and trying to humble yourself instead of feeling like you're better than everybody, you should instead think, I think differently compared to others. Let me help shape that for them too. Because we're not on this world alone. We got to make the best of what we got. And to do that, you spread love, you spread joy, you spread peace.
What is the destructiveness consequences of pride and ego if left unchecked?
Narcissism. You become a object where people think that because he has his opinions and his opinions need to be validated more than everybody else's, I cannot be around that person. You just threw relationships out the window. You are thinking that you are a teacher and only a teacher, and nobody can and nobody will teach you anything. So people will start closing their doors on you, and you will lose out on a lot.
Wow. Wisdom, spitting out wisdom. Dang. You impressed me. You sent chills coming down my spine. Who do you share this with? Have you ever shared this information with anybody else in your circle? Friends, family, anybody?
Only if they ask. I love to listen. I love to listen to try to understand more. I'm one to try to rush to help you, to fix you, but I'm also one that understands, like, my answers are my answers. They won't always work for you. So it's like I would prefer to listen and understand more rather than give my 2 cents on anything, unless I'm asked. I can't help you if you don't want me to.
What is the consequences of not practicing deep listening skills?
You become oblivious. You start living in your own head. You don't pay attention to those around you, but those around you affect everything around you. Your environment, is something that you gotta not be oblivious towards. You gotta be able to understand everything, because what is around you is everything. You are you, and you understand you, but to not understand the things around you is harmful to those around you. To be able to completely be at peace and have a nice environment, you need to be able to look at the things around you, acknowledge what's wrong with them, and deal with them appropriate. Can't just live in your own head. Other people have problems too.